I think I found a routine without a name. Hey everyone, it's Jordan Faith. Today I'll be doing Mousseplopfoam, which is going to be exactly what it sounds like. To style, I will be applying mousse, then plopping, then applying foam. I'm absolutely certain that people use this technique, but I've never seen anyone coining a special name for it, like all the other methods. So I'll just go ahead and do that today. Let's get started. Hopping in the shower to wash my previously braided waves. For most, but not all of my videos, I do like to show the full process from the very beginning because I personally enjoy it that way and because it might be helpful to newer people. Those who prefer to watch the styling only can always use my timestamps to quickly skip to that section. Today I'm using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Care Shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos and has been for some time now. It's creamy and easy to work with, it cleanses well without being stripping, it's easily available to me and reasonably priced, and it has a pleasant scent. You can see that it lathers well, but if you're ever having trouble getting a shampoo to lather or distribute throughout your scalp, you can just add a little more water like I did, and that should do the trick. Then I always pull the lather down to cleanse the full length of my hair and rinse it out completely. I'm following with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk 3-in-1 conditioner, which I have not been as big a fan of in the past, and I have to say I'm still not a big fan of it. It's thick and creamy, but feels a bit heavy and waxy on my hair, and it doesn't provide me with enough lubrication to detangle easily like other conditioners do. You can see that I struggled a bit, especially at the ends, despite just getting a trim, because it was just not slippery enough to glide through easily. I did continue gently and slowly detangling, starting from the bottom and making my way up with my wide tooth comb, and eventually I got all my hair detangled. After detangling, I am also going to brush through with my Perfect Hair Care brush to ensure that the conditioner is evenly distributed. I should have taken the extra time to try to continue adding water to this conditioner and really work and smooth it into my hair, or do the popular squish to condish. These methods help marry the conditioner with the water to really properly hydrate your hair, but I was frustrated with the way it felt and I just wanted to skip that part and rinse it out. I'm human and I get frustrated and skip steps too sometimes, and that's okay. This conditioner is a 3-in-1, so it can technically be left in the hair, but I'm rinsing it out fully. Now that my hair is nice and clean and still soaking wet, I'm going to brush through it one more time to smooth together stray hairs and help form some clumps. Then I'm using Cake the Curl Whip Whipped Curl Mousse to style. I dispensed too much. I always forget how much this mousse grows, but that's okay because it will be diluted a bit by all the water in my hair, and my hair does like to soak up this mousse. I'm smoothing it all over my hair and scrunching and pulsing it in. I love the consistency of this product. It's so thick and creamy, more so than any other mousse I've tried. From what I've seen online, this is one of those products that seems to be very much a love it or hate it product. I love it. Some people find it heavy or drying. Some people experience flash drying from it. Some just find the scent too strong, but I don't experience any of those issues. Next, I'm going to use the Perfect Hair Care towel to plop. Yes, I use the toilet lid to plop. My bathroom is very small with basically no counter space, and it's easier than doing it on the floor or moving to another room. Plopping is just lowering your hair into the fabric so that it scrunches up, then securing the fabric around your head. I'm going to wear the plop for about 10 to 15 minutes while I rinse off my body and get set up to film the next step. Plopping helps get the hair up and out of the way for a bit while removing a small amount of water and helping set the style. Plopping is not a drying method. I don't recommend plopping for any longer than 30 minutes. Keeping your hair wrapped up for too long can actually make it take longer to dry because it's not exposed to the air and the moisture is trapped. And it can also get too much product on your scalp. Time for the So Cozy Kids Curl Volumizing Foam. I'm starting with 4 pumps and applying the same way as the mousse, smoothing it on, then scrunching and pulsing it in. Then I swing my hair to the other side and apply another 4 pumps. Swinging my hair gently from side to side and leaning my head to the side while I'm styling really helps my hair and roots not stick to my head. Definitely try this out, especially if you style upside down. My older videos show really well my technique when styling upside down. I've found that moving your head from side to side and really turning it all the way helps avoid your curl clumps being completely plastered to your head and breaking apart when you turn upright or when you're drying them. You can see here at the end of styling that my hair is nice and free-flowing with nothing sticking to my head. After applying the foam, I pixie diffused for about 15 minutes and then air dried the rest of the way. After my hair was fully dry, it had the tiniest bit of a soft cast, so I'm just going to do a really good root fluff and scrunch out the crunch. I pretty much do this at the end of every single routine because it just helps break up any wonkiness that might have happened at my roots with odd partings, and it helps fluff everything up to give a little more volume, and it just makes the entire look nice and soft and finished. And these are the results. I'm super pleased with them. I think my hair looks great. It's got good volume, it's nice and shiny. I have really good definition and pretty good enhancement to my waves as well. I think this hair day looks great. I'm extremely happy with it. It's nice and bouncy and light. It feels very carefree and just makes me happy. The routine was very fast. Plopping in between applying the two stylers gives me the chance to style on very wet hair like I like to get pretty good clumps and minimize some frizz. Then gives me the opportunity to get my hair out of the way for a few minutes, which is a great step to add if you're finding that your hair products are giving you body acne or irritation on your skin, because you can hop back in the shower and rinse your body again. Then you can get dressed, do your makeup, whatever, and then let your hair down again and get to add another styler on damp hair to help give extra volume and hold. Mousse is a great choice for the first styler because it gives good curl enhancement and has pretty decent hold. And I find that foam works great as the second styler because it's able to add some more volume, and because the water content is so high, it doesn't break apart my curl clumps and give me stringy results. Over the years, I've been simplifying my routines more and more just because I'm letting go of that idea that my hair will be more liked by all of you if it has more perfect curls. I'm trying to accept that I don't have to put in the maximum amount of effort into every routine and aim for the perfect juicy curl clumps and do all the steps to make my hair days the best that they can possibly be in order for all of you to like my hair and like my content. It's been really freeing to let that go a little bit and just make my routines a little bit easier, a little bit faster, and overall very simple. My routines have always been pretty quick, but it's a lot easier on me to style upright, even though I can't get as big curl clumps because it's just harder to control that when you're upright, or at least for me it is. And I think it really gives my natural waves their chance to shine when I am less particular about the way that I'm styling them. Sometimes, especially with fine, loose, wavy hair, less is more. Like I said, I'm absolutely certain that people already do this routine, but it's one of the very few methods that I haven't seen or found on Instagram with a certain hashtag or a special name. So, Mousseplopfoam it is. Let me know if this is what you do in your routine. I'm not claiming that I made this up. I'm just giving it a catchy name because that's an easy way to describe it. Make sure you tell me in the comments below what you think of my results. As always, there are links in the description to all the products that I used, as well as some links to my social media and some of my other helpful videos. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. Remember to love yourself fully and faithfully,
and I'll see you next time.